How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome back to another review on the channel. As you guys can see today, we got Future Stars, which got off to a good start, and then, you guys know, the servers, they went down. I think they're still down this morning, but they were up last night, like through the middle of the night, like 1 AM UK time or something like that. But we couldn't get a review out last night due to the servers being down. I played one game, well, a third of a game, maybe a quarter of a game. We scored one goal with Greenwood in that game, but yeah, the servers booted me off and the servers wouldn't let me back on, so we need to have a little discussion about servers, lads. Please upgrade the servers here. It affects the gameplay, it affects people getting on the servers during promo times, which I know affects you guys from the FIFA points as well. So we need to sort that out, boys. We need to sort the servers out. They need to be a #1 priority. But our #1 priority today is Mason Greenwood. So lads, let's get into the review. If you do enjoy, you know what to do. Bring that hype, smash that like, subscribe to the channel if you're brand new around here, and click the notification bell as well to be notified of every single review I put on this channel. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands, but yeah, just do that, lads, just do that. And if you want to check out my socials, Marshall89YT on the Instagram, Marshall89HD on the Twitter. Both those links are in the description below. As for Mason Greenwood and these Future Stars, the bump up from their normal cards has been extraordinary. This card looks absolutely bonkers, man. It's got 88 pace, 89 shooting, 83 passing, 89 dribbling, and 82 physical. And some of these have been given weak foot upgrades and stuff like that, skill move upgrades. So the Martinelli was 2-star, 2-star, he's now 3-star, 3-star, and you got that Odegaard as well. Odegaard looks sensational once you do go through the progress of upgrading him. So Mason Greenwood, like I said, he's got 5-star weak foot, 3-star skills. I would have loved to see him on 4-star skills. I really would have. But he is very tall. Just look at those stats on the left-hand side of your screen. Those are incredible. So the position to play Greenwood in, he's very one-dimensional, to be honest, in terms of position. And that's going to be striker. Striker's going to be his position. It's going to be his main position throughout the game. You're not going to play him ram, cam, lamb, right wing, left midfield, left midfield. You're going to play him striker at all times. And lads, it costs a fair chunk of coinage, man. 1.3 million on the Xbox, 1.4 million on the PlayStation. That is very expensive. It's got medium and medium work rates. It's an issue. I'll get into that during the gameplay. 6'2" tall, left foot primarily, but he does have that 5-star weak foot. And the stats are the gods. These are Future Stars for a reason. In real life, Greenwood is one of the hottest prospects in football. I'll say that because I've watched him. I admire him. He's a great player in real life already. He's very young, boys. Look at the player bio, man. Well, you would have seen it. 2001 was his date of birth. 2001! That makes me feel quite old. But, yeah, he's just incredible talent. He's got 88 acceleration, 88 sprint speed, very fast in this game, and it is noticeable. Due to the height that he's got, he doesn't look as fast as, like, a Neymar and Mbappe. I don't know how tall Mbappe actually is, but he doesn't look as fast as like the small, rapid players, you know what I'm saying? But he does motor on this game. He's got 91 attacking positioning, but I felt his positioning was off in game. I'll get into that once we hit the gameplay. 90 finishing, 90 shot power, 87 long shots, 82 volleys. In terms of passing, it's there. 84 vision, 88 free kicks, 87 short pass, 83 long pass, and 87 curve. In terms of the dribbling, lads, he can dribble in this game, which begs the question, just boost him to 4-star skills, please, here. Just do that. He's got 95 agility with 4-star skills. Would have been so beneficial, this card. He's got 83 balance, 85 reactions, 86 ball control, 89 dribbling, and 89 composure. Look at head accuracy. It's 98. He's very accurate with those headers. I'll show you in the first clip. He's got 87 jumping. Fantastic in the air wins. Everything aerially. He's aerially dominant on this game. 90 stamina, but his stamina doesn't deplete anyways due to the medium work rates. And he's got 86 strength with 61 aggression. So that being said, let's get into the gameplay highlights for Mason, a Future Star, Greenwoods. So here we go, lads, into the gameplay. You're going to see a free kick from Mason Mount go very close, very early on, but Greenwood will score from this in the game where I did get disconnected like 10 minutes in, but we did manage to get a goal. Greenwood with the near post header, and again, just shows his accuracy, man. He's very accurate with those headers. Put it right in the bottom corner, and it did beat the keeper. The keeper was static because he probably thought it was going wide or something, but that is a beauty of a header, and leading to one of his pros as well. In the air, he wins everything. Should he win the ball inside the area for a free header or anything like that, like you've just seen, more often than not, he should score. Even though headers suck on this game, that 98 head accuracy will mean a lot to the card. And he's jumping in heights and stuff like that. He is very dominant on this game. Stuff like that as well, where he wins the ball in the striker position when it's put upfield, and then he can go from there. You just see him lose the ball there. Sometimes his balance can be off. Even though put a sniper chem style to boost the balance and agility and whatnot, it can be off. So I'd just watch out for the balance with this card. But dribbling wise, it's very, I don't know, it's very good. It's very good, but at the same time, it can be clunky from time to time due to the balance being 83. Again, it was upped. I didn't see any difference, boys. Didn't see any difference. In terms of the process, we got the pace. The pace is electrifying. And like I said, he doesn't look as fast as the others on this game, but he definitely does motor, and he can power past a lot of players on this game due to the power that he's got, the strength and the pace. 88 acceleration and 88 sprint speed. In terms of finishing, good goal scorer in this game. He scored 5 for me. You'll see 4 goals in this, because 1 goal was corrupted beyond belief. Don't let me tell you how corrupted that was. But yeah, my software just messed up, basically. But he did score 5 goals for me. This is one of them. I think this is like the third I'm going to show you. Right in the bottom corner. Easy as you like. He's using that pace to get in behind. Once he does, it's rare that you're going to catch this card. And with the finishing shot power and the accuracy that he's got and the 89 composure, he's going to score the majority of chances. In terms of the dribbling, it's good. It's very close to his body. He's got 86 ball control, 89 dribbling, 95 agility. That 95 agility is why I would say he's deserving of 4-star skills. I believe there should be a thing on this game with agility and dribbling. There should be like a 4-star skill limit. Say you get plus 90 dribbling, plus 85 plus 90 agility, plus 85 dribbling. That should secure 4-star skills. I reckon that should be a thing on this game. I really do. I don't know why, but I believe it should be. And with Greenwood's, it would have benefited him so damn much, man. So damn much. So 3-star skills will be a con, albeit minor. It still will be a con. And the movements / positioning. Positioning wasn't good, the movement was off, the medium to medium work rates kicked in, and even though I'd get in behind on his cards and stuff like that, he rarely got in behind unless I triggered the run manually and made him do the run. Another great finish there in the back right by Greenwood. But lads, should we get the overall rating for Greenwood because one of my goals corrupted? Yeah, I think we should. Lads, let's get into the overall summary. So there we have it, lads. Mason Future Star Greenwood. That rings a bell, doesn't it? That rings a bell. It's got a good nickname, that Future Star Greenwood. To be honest, lads, he's already a star. He's playing for Manchester United. He's one of the hottest prospects in football, in my personal opinion. And this kid's going far, man. He's going far. I call him a kid, man. He's how old is he? How old is he, man? He's making moves. He's making waves for Manchester United. Manchester United this season, you could argue they haven't been good, but they're still high in the Premier League table. And Greenwood's, he scored some phenomenal goals when he's played for them. He scored, I'm sure, did he score against Newcastle United when Newcastle United went away from him? I'm sure he's got a banger, but it deflected. I'll hold that against him. But lads, in terms of the overall rating for this Mason Greenwood, I'm giving it a 9.3, which is a bumper rating. But how can you not give a bumper rating to a card that needs a bumper rating? It's incredible, man. He's incredible. He's played 6 games where he scored 5 goals, but albeit a lot of those games, like the first game especially, lasted 10 minutes because EA servers went down. Bloody servers. In terms of the rating then, I reckon 9.3 is very, very fair for the card. He's got the shooting, he's got the pace, he's got the height, he's got the heading, he's got the dribbling, somewhat. The balance does let him down from time to time. Position and movement goes against him. Lack of 4-star skills goes against him. And it's mainly the movement, to be honest, lads. That's going to be the key con today as well. But the movement just isn't that good. And I've got to argue, in real life, he gets into space. He does get into space. So EA, change his work rates, please. In terms of value for coins, I'm going to give him a 7, man. I don't believe he's worth 1.3. I don't believe he's worth 1 million plus. In real life, he'd be like 100 million. He'd be like 70 million. He'd be like, yeah, he's English, he's young, he's a good prospect. He probably would be 100 million, to be honest. English prices, we pay phenomenal fees. 1.3 million on the Xbox, no bueno. 1.4 million on the PlayStation, no bueno. I won for 1.1 million. I even seen that as no bueno. I thought I'd lose a lot of coins on this card. Actually made coins on the card. I made coins on the review, boys. But it's just not worth that amount of coins, man. You can get so many better players. What are better players? Equally talented players. Let's just say equally talented players. Players with 4-star skills, 5-star weak foot, stuff like that. You could get in as well. Like Heung-min Son, for example, which we will get into once we hit the rankings table. In terms of enjoyment, I'm giving it 8.6, man. If he moved a little bit better in game, it would have been even better. If he had 4-star skills, the enjoyment would have went up. So, yeah, he's getting an 8.6 for me in that category. In terms of FUT Champ status, he would be a starter. You're not going to pay 1 million plus for a player to sit on the bench, sit on the reserves. So you would start his cards, and I would recommend that's where you put this card. You put him as a starter, you use him as a starter, and that is exactly what I would do. Like I said, he played 6 games, one of them lasting 10 minutes. He scored 5 goals, assisted 1 time. His first game was void because I didn't get the match rating because the servers, they went down. He got 7.8 in match number 2 and a 9.3 in game number 3. In terms of links, he's English. That's okay links. He's got a hybridized link to Jadon Sancho, of course. He's got Premier League links, and he's got Manchester United links as well. And of course, he's got a perfect link to Marcus Rashford. In terms of similar player, I'd go Jovic. Jovic is very, very similar. Jovic has 5-star weak foot 3-star skills. Greenwood has a 5-star weak foot 3-star skills. They are quite similar in the way they play the game as well. Very physical, the very back to goal kind of strikers, and they are quite similar. So if you like Jovic, you will like Greenwood as well. In terms of key pro, will be the finishing, the key con will be the movement, and the best chem style, Sniper. Sniper, well, it's probably not the best chem style, but it's the one I use. Takes me to a 93 striker, 92 right forward, left forward, centre forwards, and a 91 right wing, left wing, and cam. In terms of the top 5 today, boys, on the left hand side, it's over 100k, but I picked players apart from one with a 5-star weak foot. So you can kind of compare them to players with the 5-star weak foot. So number 1 would be Ikson Eusebio. Of course, Ronaldo would be about there as well. Ikson Ronaldo. But Eusebio, I'd stick on this list. RTTF Son. I'd rate higher than Greenwood, unfortunately, boys. I would. Son's just got more to his game on this game. He's just got more to his playstyle, more to what he does in game, and he's just a better player on the game. And yeah, he's just incredible, man, Heung-min Son. So he would come ahead of Greenwood. Greenwood would come ahead with Jovic, and Jovic would come ahead of Villa, who doesn't have the 5-star. Does he have the 5-star week for this year? I'm not too certain on that. In terms of the under 100k, of course, this is under 100k. I know Greenwood's 1.3 million, but this is him in comparison to players under 1.3 million that are in comparison to him. So Greenwood will come out on top. Batshuayi, 5-star weak foot. He would come in at number 2. Diego Costa, no 5-star weak foot, he'd come in at number 3, and at number 4 would be 5-star weak foot Edin Dzeko at 87. Of course, one of them is SBC, 2 of them objective, I do believe so. Anyways, in terms of passing, look at how well-rounded this is. Passing 8 out of 10, physical 8 out of 10, dribbling 8 out of 10. The shooting is a pièce de résistance with his cards. He's getting a 9 out of 10. And lads, that's going to wrap this review up, man. I hope you have enjoyed our first Future Stars review. If you have, once again, leave a like. I do apologise for no upload yesterday. Blame EA, man. Blame EA. It wasn't my fault. It was literally EA. So servers went down. So I would have had one up if I could. I even woke myself up at 1 o'clock in the morning to start this review because I'm going to the Newcastle match today. But, lads, hope you did enjoy. And if you did, smash a like. Hope you have a great day today. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new to the channel. Click the notification bell as well. And as always, lads, I will catch you all next time.